Hello friends, we are here to open the one box. One of these boxes will be for Coliseum, the other we will open right now. So the question is, which one should we open? And I hope you picked this one because I just decided that's the one we're going to do. So this will be the Coliseum box. Yeah, so just opened everything else. I have like a mound of packs from the other prizing from this tournament as well as Shattered Stars. I did that in one video. You guys will see that here soon. I lost my knife. Oh god, I'm a mess. There it is. Yeah, we did the prizing. We did the Shattered Stars. I won't spoil anything from that, but I got the pretty carry off. Finally got the pretty carry off. So love that card. Yeah. Anyways, we will hop into the opening as I try not to cut myself or damage any cards. I probably look barbaric as hell right now trying to open this. Why is this sticker just insane? There we go. Golly. Yeah, I haven't opened much Moonrise in my day. I think I opened one box of it at some point that I don't think I always do like a pre-order of at least one box from the site to get the promos and whatnot, and so that's the only box of Moonrise that I've actually opened. Yeah, so this will be a fun experience. I have a lot of these cards already, but it would be cool if we can get like a Stellar or something crazy. So we get a Posthumous right here. I actually was needing this Posthumous. This is one of the box toppers that has been eluding me. Obviously can't get them if I'm not opening boxes like I was just talking about, but anyways, I was trying to build a Posthumous deck at one point and didn't have a freaking Posthumous. I didn't even pull the rare from the Moonrise box that I opened either. Luckily, I had the one from from Celebration, Shattered Stars. So I had that one at least and was able to play the deck, but it's kind of frustrating. So pretty happy with that one. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to have a huge mess to clean up, but let's get into it. Whole bunch of lunar phases here. Temple, No Stone, Force Field, Bow of Artemis. We got a Lyca Void in the first pack. First time I've pulled this Lyca Void. A lot of these cards, you guys have seen all this stuff already. It's nothing too insane, so we're probably just going to fly through the commons. Get to the holo, see if there's anything good. Ardbud, Clovey. We get an Infornax in this one. This freaking card. I was bitching and complaining in my the other rewards video opening that I did, excuse me, because I played Blizz in the last premiere and it betrayed me. So if you want to hear me ranting about Blizz a little bit, not because I got high rolled by it, but because it low rolled the hell out of me, go check that video out. Cactus. Shout out to Rybot, building cactus decks lately. We get a Phasmacore in this pack. Very nice. Right, Snowlit. Gosh, it's just PTSD every time I see it. I went O2 drop in case you have not seen the other video. They're everywhere. We got a Job One in this one. Do love Job One. Also tried to make him work in the past, but not much success there, unfortunately. I will be looking for a new microphone here soon. What is it? Prime Day here, coming up here soon. I don't know the exact date. We get a Scorpio. Love Scorpio. I will be looking for a new microphone, so hopefully I can find a pretty good one that I don't have to be super careful of like hitting and whatnot. One that will just sit on the desk and actually be good with like noise suppression and whatnot. So looking forward to that. Hopefully that will help the channel as well. Get a Comalis in this one. What did I do here? Oh, there we go. Comalis is another one I was missing some of. Luckily, I feel like there's been like one holo in every set that I just haven't pulled any of when I open the set. And so we get a Gardon right here. In this set, it was the Comalis and the Posthumous. In Firestorm, I've opened like over 3 boxes. I think probably about 3.5 boxes in total with all of the loose packs that I've bought. And I've only pulled one Champ Galaxy. So, yeah, that's like the one that you want, and that's the one that I just didn't get. And we get Aeostale here. I did pull one Champ Galaxy. I lied. I pulled one and I sold it because it was like on release day and I got a pretty good price for it. So I did go ahead and pull the one, and I knew I had 2 more boxes, you know, plus other packs coming. So I was like, oh, I'll for sure pull another one because I also got a Poseidon structure deck. And so obviously the Poseidon structure deck comes with 2 common versions, and we get a Necrolith here. Nice. So I was like, yeah, I'll just sell this one now, and then, you know, just crazy that I was not able to pull anymore. And then, you know, I complained about myself being a dumbass very, very frequently on the channel. I ended up getting the creator box. I'm pretty sure I got the Hestia and Poseidon deck in the creator box, and then I ordered one of each deck with my initial order from the site. And so I'm pretty sure I got rid of the 2 common whales without thinking about it. I put them in bulk and then donated the bulk to my LGS. So, big dum-dum right here. I was going to potentially play something with Champ Galaxy in the premiere, you know, just like everyone else is right now. And realized that I only have 2. So, just another entry in the long story. There's a Draking, very nice. Another entry in the long story of me being a dumbass, so hope you enjoy it. I think we pulled 5 holos so far, and they are all lunars, as crazy as that is. I mean, it is Moonrise, but kind of spacing what else is even in this set. Schnark, Hypnosum, Werepup, Magnaros. Werepup, card is broken, ban it. I don't actually think it should be banned, but yeah, here we are. Bellowbee, Schnark, Winjin, Gator, Lunar Phase New Moon, cool. Alright. Volclips, shout out to Bo. Bo got top 4 with the Volclips in the same tournament, so Bo should be probably getting his, or their surprise stuff here soon. Surprise. Why did I say surprise? Rewards. Prizing, that's why I said surprise. Anyways, we get a Waxing Crescent there. Whole bunch of other lunar phases here, and we get an Antitan. First, not, well, I guess it is technically lunar. I was going to say first non-lunar holo. Force Field, almost played this card on my side. Actually would have come in handy in some of my games. Get Spoiled Fruit here. Spoiled Fruit, always a solid pull. What else is in here? Hurricane's in here. That's right. I didn't pull any Hurricanes in all of my Moonrise pack openings. I had to buy them finally. It took me way too long to get a hold of my playset, but that is in here. We get an Ectopossum. I always like Ectopossum. He's pretty cool looking. I think, no, it's the Hypnos. The Ectopossum Stellar is in the Clash Kickstarter pack, the promos, and then the Reverse Stellar Hypnosum, I think that's the other one, was a Reverse Stellar. I actually pulled 3 of that one. I've sold or traded 2 of them at this point. Oh, we get our full art. It's a shield. Let's freaking go. That's huge. I did not have the shields. It is Hypnosum. There he is. Yeah, that is amazing. I've been really lucky on my full art pulls, like aside from Firestorm. I was just talking about how bad my pulls have been in Firestorm. But I've opened, like, I think I've opened 4 Daybreak boxes, I want to say, and I pulled 1 Gorgon's Gaze full art and 2 PTA full art. So, like, just absolutely insane. And then we just pulled the shield right here in this Moonrise opening. So great opening, great success. Even if we don't pull anything else the rest of the way, I am very happy to get the first copy of the full art shield. Gosh, it's gonna make me want to open the other box that I got too. I need to save that one though. It's been way too long. I haven't had Moonrise in full Gorix right here. I haven't had Moonrise in on the wheels for Coliseum, so definitely need to save. This actually would have been a great full art for Coliseum, but shield is also a common in base set, and so we can get it pretty easily from there. So that is completely fine as we get a Torchin, wrong pile. Here we go. So yeah, anyways, we can get the shields that we need. We already have one. I think the one we have is a holo from Shattered Stars. Somehow we've just not pulled any from the base set packs we've opened. I don't know exactly how many we opened, but we've opened a few of them at this point. Posthumous. Okay. Yeah, what else we can get? Cockray. Armadon. Got a Starbit Supernova here. Starbit's very cool. I was so excited for Starbit when it got revealed, and hasn't done a whole lot, unfortunately. It is a fun deck, though. Wirtz actually beat me down with a Starbit list in Coliseum. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. So we pull a carry off right here. Yeah, Wirtz had like a crazy Starbit Chronodial deck that he was playing for a little while. I don't know if it's something he's still messing with, but that thing was insane. Like, it was so cool that I went and built it. Like, instantly, as soon as we finished the game, I went and built his list to play it. And I was not nearly as good of a pilot with it as we pull a Corvuscle. But yeah, super cool card. Love the concept. Love the superhero starfish. Super cool. Okay, let's not hit the microphone. Here we go. I hit the microphone. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Don't know how you good YouTubers do it. Alright. We've got probably, what, like 10 to 12-ish more packs here. Let's see if we can get anything good in the close. We get a Tornigen. Shout out to Adam, the Tornigen player of all time. Put Tornigen on the map. I don't know if I've had like the best angle at showing the camera the cards, so I apologize if it's been a little rough. Still something I'm trying to focus on and get better at as we hit a Night Venom in that pack. Night Venom is one I thought he was like really cool when I saw it revealed as well. It's the one that you discard a Dense Fog and then you can target and pop 2 cards. While you have at least 2 Dense Fog in the Underworld, this cannot be targeted by opponent's Invoke runes, so no Earthquaking it. Or I think Laurel's targets. There's some other things, but anyways, yeah, pretty okay. And we get a Pulveror in this one. Unfortunately, there's no. I mean, I think the Toxiri, I want to say, might search the Dense Fog. I might be wrong on that. I think there's a card that searches Dense Fog in this set. So obviously that's like the play on it, but Dense Fog on its own is like just kind of okay. So as we get our holo for the box, we get an Aloon and then an Fornax on the rare. Aloon is a very pretty holo. I do like this one. It's very cool. Shout out to my Aloon plushie. I got this from the creator, the Firestorm creator box, and I was very thrilled with that. You guys might have seen that video as well. Aloon's really cool spear. I think favorite types. I think Frost has got to be my favorite, and then probably Lunar Fire. I think would be the other two. Really like Wind as well, but anyways, so and then there's the devil itself, right next to Devil Child or Devil Teen, I guess. Middle Ascension. Gosh, I'm all over the place right now. Let me know what are your guys' favorites in the comments. I'm intrigued. I feel like there's a lot of bias towards Lunar. I feel like there's a lot of Lunar casters out there. I'm interested. Like, I wonder if there's be like a way to get numbers on that as we pull a second Joblin in this one. A way to get numbers on that and see like which ones are the favorite. I always kind of thought Wind was like the least favorite, honestly, but I like now looking back, I like Wind is kind of crazy. I feel like it's always doing something. So we get an Oistillery right here. And we're down to 5 packs. Alright. Gloombat, Toxiri. When you cast, you can search your deck for Dense Fog. I'm not entirely crazy. Let's go. We probably passed like 30 of those at this point as we pull an Aviolith. Still no Hurricane. I don't know what it is with me in that card, but still no Hurricane. We also haven't pulled no Full Moon in this one either. I've pulled a decent amount of Full Moons, though. As we get a Cryptoris right here. Cryptoris, pretty underwhelming. Underwhelming card, underwhelming rare. At least it's not a holo. Electrofly. Twingen. Cards we've seen a million times at this point. And a Maggot Naros. Goes there. Goes there. 2 packs left. This has been about 15 minutes. I was trying to get this done quicker than 15 minutes. I feel like I've been flying through this, though. When I'm not reading cards, it doesn't take forever. Salashade. I have a bad habit of doing that. There's a lot of cards, like, I've read cards, like, the same card, you know, however many times, but I always want to go back and read them when I see them, just because if it's something, like, I have this issue where if I don't play a card, I really don't remember, like, what it does, so, you guys might have that same issue, but, yeah, so I constantly, like, every time I'm opening a pack, even if it's, like, you know, Frostfall base set, I'm going back and reading all the cards, just to remember and, you know, see if I can, you know, come up with some kind of crazy strategy off the top of my head. But finish with a Scorpio right there. Very fitting love, like I was saying earlier. Frost, more Frost is my favorite deck. Would have loved to actually get a Stellar Scorpio. I got 2 Stellar Scorpios, so be cool to pull the 3rd one. But anyways, yeah, great opening here. We got the Full Art Shield. We got the Owloon. We got some decent hollows in here. Got this, the Devil. Anything crazy? I mean, Antitan's pretty cool. Necrolith's pretty cool. Comalis is pretty cool. I know not a lot of people like the Comalis, but I think there's something here. I just really wish, like, with Comalis, my biggest issue is not even with Comalis itself. It's with Tarot Star. I wish Tarot Star was a Spectral, but it's an Ethereal. And so you can't use Comalis to search the Tarot Star. And it's very frustrating. So, anyways, there are other lines. Like, you can use Exaltus to search it, which is cool, but... anyways, yeah, that is the, what is this? The May 17th prizing booster box, one of the booster boxes right here. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like down below. Comment, let me know what your favorite type is in Elestrals and why. Yeah, and until the next video, we'll see you guys later.